Villagers, sail away from this island immediately. I'm kicking you all out and I don't need you anymore. I'll rebuild the village myself and make it much stronger. No one can say that this is a wrong decision. I've fully decided to send you all off this island so that I can solve all the problems and finish the job. This is much more important. Oh, it looks like Mikey and JJ haven't left the island yet, but it's only a matter of time before I kick them all out and take over the island completely. Since I've already sent all the villagers off this island, I need to go to Mikey and JJ and do the same to them.
All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are watching cartoons.
Who's knocking on our door and what does he want? Let's go check it out.
Mikey and JJ, what are you still doing in this village? Didn't you hear the message I left for everyone?
No, we didn't. We didn't leave the house. Villager, why are you so angry? What happened already?
I left a message and told everyone to leave this island. I literally kicked everyone out, both you and the other villagers.
What? This can't be. Why did you decide to kick everyone off the island? This is definitely illegal.
I completely agree with JJ. We live in this village and we constantly protect it. Do you really want to kick us all out? But why?
As you can see, the villagers have already left and accepted their fate. You can follow in their footsteps and leave this island. I decided that I would recruit new villagers here and build a new life on this island. Without you, and especially without all of them. I don't need you here.
But we just want to stay in our house. Or are you really kicking us out and we need to pack our things as quickly as possible?
You must gather all your things and leave the island immediately. As its leader, I cannot leave you here.
I can't believe this, JJ, but we must probably gather our things. We will go to the villagers and find out what is going on here.
This is really very strange, but since we are not expected here, then it is really best for us to leave and do our own things and business. Everything else is pointless. In any case, it is very disappointing that everything is happening like this and we are leaving our home, but it seems we have no other choice.
That's for sure. We cannot fight against this village chief. He even kicked out all his village friends. It's all suspicious. We have already gathered all our things and are ready to set off.
I have prepared a ship especially for you. It will go to where all the other villagers are. You will have to sail there and forget the way back.
Apparently, we are no longer welcome here, since he is throwing out literally everyone. Well, nothing can be done, although it is very sad. This is the decision of the village head.
I want to cry because this island and this village were like home to me, but apparently nothing can be done and we need to hit the road.
Remember, you were nobody here and you don't remember anything. Please forget about this island and start a new life. I'll make my own paradise on Earth here.
Villager, you'll definitely regret this. I really swear to you. Sooner or later, you'll definitely envy us because we'll have the best village.
There's no point in thinking about anything here, much less arguing with him. He's already made his decision and it can't be reversed. We need to go to the villagers and ask to join their camp.
Yes, Mikey, we've apparently sailed to the same island where the rest of the villagers have sailed. We need to unite with them in one camp.
In any case, I'll only have good memories of this place. But now our goal is to pack our things and move on without looking back.
It will be really hard because we have lived here for a long time and this is our very old home. Maybe we will even be able to come back later.
It is really sad, but nothing can be done. We are really being kicked out and they don't want to have anything in common. So we will go and find out everything from the villagers.
Villagers, we are glad that everything is fine with you. The village chief also kicked us out. And do you have any room for me and Mikey? We also want to live together with you in safety.
Yes, Mikey and JJ, of course you can stay. Everything is really terrible with us. The village chief kicked out literally everyone. We don't know why. At some point, he became completely strange and said that he doesn't need us, that he will build a better village with other villagers and make it simply incredible.
With other villagers, this already sounds somehow suspicious and strange. It seems to me that this definitely shouldn't happen.
Yeah, we can't be upset and cry about this all day long. Although it is sad, we need to move on. Our task is to build a better village than his. Do you think someone influenced him to do this? Apparently, someone decided to set up the main villager and force him to kick us out of the village?
Mikey, go dig up as much sand as possible and of course get some wood. We need to build something basic for our village. But while Mikey is busy there, I need to set up my camp next to the villagers' camp. I just need to clean this place and put away what we took with us in our suitcases. There are a lot of things here, so I'll have plenty to do. The villagers definitely won't mind if we make our camp here. I'm more than sure that they also need defenders for the night. I hope that Mikey can quickly return by nightfall, because different monsters like to crawl out and attack at this time. The most important thing for me now is to set up the camp and make it safe so that no one can attack us and trap us. The villagers have settled in well here, and we can only envy them for their good location, not that far from the island. But of course, we must not forget about the amenities. We must live as if we were not on the street, so that everyone would be comfortable and cool. That's why we took with us a lot of different things that will help us survive in the wild. I'm more than sure that this should be enough for us for a few days. I want to keep a close eye on all of this and see it through to the very end, because if it's different, it will be really weird. We need to try to resolve everything here and now. We need to figure out why the villager did this and how to help us, because we all want to go back and no one wants to live in the forest. That's why we decided to build this camp right here. We're still close to the island, but since we won't be needed, we'll leave here very soon. The most important thing, of course, is for Mikey to get back and not be attacked, because cutting down trees can also be very dangerous at night. Whew, I can only say that everything went much better than I thought. We really did have an interesting camp where you want to live and spend time. As soon as Mikey gets back, we'll immediately fry ourselves something tasty and eat it, but then we'll think about what to do and where to go. I hope he comes back here soon, because he's been gone for a long time. I thought chopping down a couple of trees would have been enough.
JJ, you're a great guy. I hope Mikey comes back very soon and we can really build at least part of our village new.
Yes, that's really important, because we don't just need a camp by the shore. We can really build our own village here. But I don't want to think that he got into trouble again. Mikey should come back very soon, but he's been gone for a long time. Are you sure he's okay?
JJ, there really is something strange happening on the island. New villagers have come and they've started taking over the houses. But what's even stranger is the atmosphere inside the island. It feels like it's evil and dark. It seemed really strange to me.
So, did someone attack you or something? What happened there? Can you tell me?
They were all kind of weird. I can't believe they were just ordinary villagers. We'll need to go back to the island and find out what's going on there.
That's really weird. If you're saying there's something wrong, then we'll definitely need to go there and sort it out and find out, because we don't want to leave here. Our goal now is to rest a little and catch our breath. That's why we should stay in the camp for now. Then we'll see what happens next.
Of course, I'm glad you made the camp for us, but I can't get this picture out of my head. It all looked really weird. But what's the matter? JJ, look, the village chief who kicked us out is swimming towards us. Does he probably want something from us?
Huh? That's really weird. But what does he want from us? He's so far away and he's sailing here without a ship or boat. We'll take him in anyway and listen to him. The villagers weren't against us camping with them, so I did all this. Don't think about it yet. We have more important goals. This place is for the two of us. That's why I tried to make it even more cozy, because we need to survive this moment and move on.
You did a good job and made a really cool camp. I can only say that we'll be very comfortable living here. I hope there won't be any difficulties.
Mikey, just look over there. The evil villager is coming here. What does he want and what is he up to now?
JJ and Mikey, we're in big trouble. I don't know why, but the villagers I brought are acting very, very strange. It seemed to me that they've become some kind of monsters. They've captured my village and subjugated it.
But that's only your problem. You kicked out all those villagers to seize power. It was taken away from you and you decided to come to us. It's really funny.
But I ask you to help me, because those monsters can be dangerous. They really look terrible and can start destroying everyone around them.
It seems more like a trap to me, because it all looks strange. Of course, I saw the villagers. They are strange, but still not monsters.
Okay, we can believe that there really is someone there. It's just that if there are some monsters there, we have to deal with them somehow. Can you help us with that?
I don't have any weapons with me, but they are somewhere in the houses or in the tower. You have to look and destroy all these monsters, please!
It seems we have no other choice. We'll have to go back to the island to investigate this matter. What if everything really is like that?
Mikey, this is just a great opportunity to go back to the village. Just listen. We save the village and we can immediately take the island for ourselves. We can kick out the village chief and keep everything for ourselves. It seems to me that the villagers will not mind going back to their island. It seems to me like a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Let's get on the ship and go. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to finish this and figure all this out.
We must find out all the problems that are on this island. After all, if monsters really have settled there, Mikey and I must do everything possible to destroy them.
The most important thing is that it is not a trap, because the village chief could easily deceive us to take advantage of the situation and seize the camp.
Mikey, I don't think this is a lie. Just look at how the villagers look. They are real monsters.
Wow, this is really scary. It seems to me that they look too dangerous. Will we really be able to defeat them and retake the village without any problems?
Perhaps it will not be that easy. Our first order of business is to find a suitable weapon and, of course, start destroying them. Only this way.
He said that the weapons could be in houses or towers. We would like to check them all and only then think about what to do with these monsters.
If we get the weapons, it will only be a matter of time before we destroy them all. We can really destroy them all and finish the job.
But we need to do it without being noticed, because if we are noticed, we will be in big trouble. We will have to run from them all over the island.
That's why I clearly remember that I found or hid hooks in these boxes. They will help us really get anywhere and take weapons.
Hooks are really a very useful thing. If we can really solve all the problems, it will be really cool. We will be able to move without being noticed by monsters.
We must sneak in secretly and then take all the necessary weapons. Only then will we be able to defeat them all and take the island back for ourselves.
It will be really difficult, but not impossible. We definitely have to go through all this, and only then will we be able to defeat everyone without any problems.
I more than agree with you on this, but let's climb the tallest tree. Most likely, the necessary weapons should really be in the chests there. Only in this way will we be able to defeat everyone and not get injured, because after this, we will take over the island for ourselves.
I am very worried that we may not have enough strength to defeat them all. If this is really the case, then what should we do? We need to come up with a plan. Maybe one of us will distract them all, and the other will shoot from a high point. That way, we will definitely win quickly and free the island without any problems.
Okay, Mikey, as soon as we find a weapon, we will immediately talk about it. I don't mind being bait. I am interested in taking a closer look at these monsters.
Now we have decided this will really be a good tactic because the monsters will not even understand where they are being shot from. You just need to be careful.
Mikey, have you found any weapons yet? Because we're going to need them now. We need to hurry before there are even more of these monsters.
Yeah, I have already found all the weapons we need to take over the island for ourselves. We can definitely handle you. We will be able to defeat them all very quickly. We just need to work as a team and do everything we can to keep them from surrounding us. Only then can we really win.
Your plan sounds simple, but effective. We already have plenty of good weapons, and we can definitely show that it's better not to deal with us at all.
Okay, JJ, let's follow my plan. We need to take a higher point and shoot at them so that we can definitely hit them. But I need you to go down and run around a bit. Gather them all, and then we can destroy them faster. Do you understand me?
I understand perfectly well what is required of me. The most important thing is for you to continue fighting so that we can definitely win this battle. Okay, friends, it looks like we really need to start destroying all these monsters. It will take a long time, but we can still defeat them all. Hey monsters, I'm here. Gather everyone as quickly as possible and let's see who of us will be stronger. You in a crowd or me alone?
You're distracting them very well. Keep it up and we'll definitely destroy them all in no time. Okay, then let's really split up the monsters and fight on our own side. It will be much easier and we won't get lost and beat the same ones.
Okay, Mikey, we'll be in touch with you, and of course our task is to destroy all these monsters as quickly as possible and continue building and improving the village. What, you monsters, did you think it would be easy? We returned to the village and are now going to destroy you all. You won't be able to do anything to us, and we will quickly finish the job.
JJ, be careful! They do have weapons and can surround you and really hurt you. So don't let them get close and just run from them. This is the best tactic.
I fully support. We really need to give it our all now to defeat our monster enemies and finish the job. This is much more important.
I'm already giving it my all. There are really a lot of them here, and we don't have enough strength to defeat them all at once. We need several tries and times. They want to defeat us with numbers, but we haven't been afraid of that for a long time because we've fought against the same monsters many times. They want to defeat us with numbers, but we haven't been afraid of that for a long time because we fought many times against the same monsters.
We've almost defeated everyone, and we're able to clear the village of monsters. All that's left is to take the last step and fire the last shots. It will be really good.
This is definitely a big victory for us. There are almost no monsters left. This means that the villagers will be able to return to the village very soon.
Call them all and let them come back. We've really done a good job and can celebrate. That's why, friends, we'll be saying goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, friends, we really have a lot of things to do in the village. So bye, everyone, and see you soon.